my fellow Timothy, Emmanuel. My name is Kare Barakiza from Uganda, all the way from southwestern Uganda, one of Moulding4Work class 2025. And I want to welcome you all. So far, those who have who were successful in application of 2026, and here you are. So you are very welcome for today's session, and I hope all is going to be well. You are going to get more information as we have this very session. Otherwise, you're very welcome, and as we hope to progress with this very program. Thank you. You can continue, you can get it on from there.
All right, thank you very much, Arakiza Caleb, for your warm introduction, and of course, welcoming each and every one of us that is here. Well, I want to quickly start by asking one or two persons that I'm here. I will suggest that we kindly turn on our camera so that we'll be able to know who we are and who we are actually communicating with. I want to start with Peter. Is it Peter Akwa? Sorry if I actually did not pronounce your name very well, but please pardon me. So Peter, can you quickly jump on the call and then kindly explain yourself, where you are, your country, why you're here, the passion that you want to see, the change that you want to see across the world. And of course, I would love to know, why do you want to be selected on this program? Thank you very much. Yeah, Peter, over to you. In just a minute, can you quickly introduce yourself? Peter Akor. Yeah, please unmute, and please, can you turn on your video? Yeah, thank you. Peter, over to you. Peter, we can see you. Okay, quickly, can I have, yeah, thank you very much. I can see, is it Sakamo? Is it, yeah, Sakamo. Please, can you, yeah, Sakamo, please. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, you can kindly, in just 1 minute, introduce yourself, your name, your country, and where you are joining from, and the change you want to see in the world. And of course, I would love to know, why do you want to be selected on this program? Thank you.
Well, actually, good afternoon to everyone. For my time here, I am Saka Kamwa, a person living with a disability from Sierra Leone, West Africa. Well, I'm a passionate advocate for person living with a disability, and a youth advocate, and a human rights activist. And my motive here is to increase my knowledge, to have more zeal, to be among other youths, other marginalized youths, for them to realize that they have a right to contribute, and also for other people, because in my country, people, disability people living with disability, they thought it fits that they don't have any capacity again, only that to beg on the streets. So for me, I thought it fit that being a youth activist and being a disability activist, I can bring that change. So if I happens to be a selected person, I can bring that change, and I will see myself in that peak that I'm seeing, and which other also can follow my footstep.
All right, thank you very much, Sad. We appreciate your comments, and of course, hopefully the passion that you have to bring into this project, and of course this program, and to help your country, to especially with those people living with disability. Of course, it's something that that project can be translated to a passion for you. Thank you. All right.
Yes.
All right, thank you. Let me call on the next person.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Thank you very much. We are now getting to the next person. That is, as for Zambia, you can unmute, then you turn your microphone on. then you go on. You tell us why do you want to be selected for this program. Ashford, are you here? All right, we can go to Beatrice. Beatrice Chepngetsi. You can unmute, then you turn your video on, then you tell us.
Good afternoon. That's according to where I am. Sorry, my network was kind of tripping. My name is Aswad Tonya from Zambia. I want to be selected for this great opportunity because education is a challenge in the community where I come from. It is not well funded, and so I think I can be a good advocate that can speak to the necessary authorities to make sure that this comes into place.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Rakiza Caleb. And of course, thank you very much for joining from Zambia. And of course, if I'm not mistaken, how you're passionate about the change that you want to bring in the world and your country at large. So I think Agatha, I can see Agatha. Agatha, can you kindly unmute and of course turn on your video, and in just 1 minute, tell us your name, your country, where you are joining us from, and of course, what you are passionate about, the SDG you are passionate about, and the change you want to see around the world, and why do you want to be selected for this program? Thank you. Agatha, please.
Thank you so much, Mr. Timothy. I'm Agatha Nyesiga, joining in from Uganda, and I'm joining in from Uganda, but I'm in Kampala, the capital city of Uganda. I am passionate about peace building, peace, and I would also, you asked why I feel I should be among the people that should be achieving from this program. I definitely, as a leader, community leader, I badly want this program because I believe that every time I learn, then my community learns. So I am passionate, and I'm so looking forward to this program because I believe that having that knowledge means that I've added on my skills, and so my community is more gaining on the side of development because I believe I would be more implementing what I know than implementing when I have not added on my knowledge. So that's basically why I really feel I want to benefit from that program. So thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much, Agatha. Over to you, Caleb. Yeah.
All right. It's very, very nice to have the knowledge as added to what you have, because knowledge is power, and it is something we need for us to progress. Thank you very much, and thank you, Timothy, for taking us through that. We are going to the next person, and this is Doreen Otieno. Doreen Otieno, you can unmute, then you open your video, you go ahead and tell us why do you want to be selected for this program, and why are you passionate? Which SDG goal are you passionate about? You can go on.
Hello. I hope I'm audible enough.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, my name is Doreen Otieno. I'm from Kenya. And I'm passionate about SDG number 4, that is good health and well-being. I am a passionate mental health advocate. Especially, I deal with adolescents and young people. I provide psychosocial support and mentorship I'm very passionate about that so that they can grow up holistically. And I'm also eager to be selected for this program because I know I will learn, I will network, I will also build skills, knowledge, and also improve on how to maybe implement programs that will improve the mental health and well-being of young people. Thank you.
All right. All right. That is nice. Timothy, you can take it on from there.
All right, thank you very much, Caleb Arakiza, and of course, Doreen, thank you. And then I can see Esther. Esther, can you kindly unmute and then on your video and tell us where you are joining us from, your name, where you are joining us from, the passion and the SDG you are passionate about, and the change you want to see across the world, and why you would love to be selected on this program. Thank you very much. Over to you, Esther.
Thank you so much. I hope everyone is good. My name is Esther Obiambo. I am communicating from Kenya, and I am a public relations and communication specialist. So, in this regard, I'm happy to be here, and I'm passionate about SDG 6, that is clean water and sanitation. So, in regards to my profession and my passion, I'm able to be a mentor, taking part in the programs related to water and sanitation. So that has driven my passion in joining you. And for that reason, we all know that water is a fundamental thing in the society. And the main thing that worries me is that as long as it's available, no matter the scarcity, we are not being able to reach that target of maintaining this sanitation aspect in the society. So we find that some areas are lagging out in the aspect of public health and environmental sustainability. So by joining this program, I hope that maybe we'll be mentored on how to manage the toilets, water management, hygiene practices, and waste disposal in general. So very privileged to be here.
All right, thank you very much, Esther. Yeah, over to you, Arakiza.
Yeah, thank you very much. Health is very important, and water is also needed to be taken care of because we know clean water in our environment. Thank you, Esther. All the best as you go to the next step. At this very time, we welcome you, Dr. Kefa, Dr. Kefa. You can go on, unmute, and open your camera and tell us why do you want to be selected for this program, and what is your SDG goal that you are focusing on? All right, yes, we can't hear you, Kefa.
Can you hear me?
Yes, go on.
Yes, I'm saying I'm Dr. Kefa. I'm still an University of America. Okay, my question is fight poverty. I'm also a leader. I take part in leadership skills here in campus and outside campus in the community. So I will feel happy and privileged to join you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kefa. Over to Timothy.
All right, thank you very much, Arakiza. Want to quickly call on the next person here, Tawaliu Fatiat. Can you kindly unmute and tell us your name, the country, and what the XDG you're passionate about, the change you want to see across the world, and of course,
the passionate state.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Tawali Fatiat from Lagos, Nigeria. One of the SDG I'm very passionate about is education. I'm someone that values education, especially, sorry. Sorry, can you hear me now? Please, can you
Yes,
hear
go on.
me? Good afternoon.
Yes, we can hear you. You can continue.
All right, no problem. Sorry about that. My name is Tawali Fatiat from Lagos, Nigeria. I'm very passionate about education. That's one of the reasons why I think I should be selected for this program. I'm someone that values education so much. Also wants for inclusivity, the use of ICT skills in education as well. And also, I would also want to contribute to the educational sector of my country in terms of availability of teachers, instructional materials, and how else the education sector could improve and bring about sustainable individuals that actually contribute to the national growth of my country, Nigeria. Thank you.
Right, all right. Thank you very much for that. That is very important. We need education because it's very, very important in this very era, not only era, but in what we are doing. Over to you, Emma. Okay, we are going to the next one. There is Kyoko Esther. You can unmute and tell us what is your passionate project in 1 minute.
Hi everyone. My name is Esther Wayoa Kioko. I'm from Kenya. I'm an advocate of SDG4, that is quality education for all, mostly in the marginalized community in our country, where education is not that much available for them. I believe when they are equipped with the right education, they are able to improve their livelihoods and also to break that chain of poverty, and also be able to come against those harmful cultural practices like early marriages and FGM. So the reason why I want to be selected for this program is because I believe I will have the right skills, knowledge about how to approach the same, and also the right people to encourage me to be there through networking and all. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Arakiza, and thank you, Extra, for telling us about your passion project and what you're actually passionate about in your country. The next person here that I want to call is Frederick. I'm saying Frederick Okafor. Yeah, can you kindly unmute and equally turn on your video and explain to us why your name, your country, and the SDG you're passionate about, and the change you want to see across the world, and why do you want Moulding4Work Global Youth Forum to select you on this program? Thank you. Over to you, Frederick.
Hello, good afternoon. Sorry, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Go ahead.
Good afternoon. My name is Frederick Okafor. I am from Nigeria. The SDG that I'm passionate about is decent work and economic growth. I believe that all should have availability to have the skills that when you're able to work decently, you'll be able to move the economy of the nation. And I believe that if I'm selected, I will be able to add more skills and knowledge to be able to help the youth to achieve that. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much. Frederick, over to you, Arakiza. Yeah.
Thank you very much. And I want to tell you that it's very nice to deal with youth. If you want to have a better tomorrow, you start with youth or you deal with youth. And tomorrow starts now. We are now going to the next person. This is Mary, dear Kenya. Mary, dear Kenya. You can unmute, then you turn on your camera as you tell us why do you want to be selected for this program. Then you tell us your passionate project and what are your expectation once you're given this opportunity. Over to you, Mary, dear. All right, for the meantime, we can move to the next person. This is Mike Mwati. Mike Mwati, unmute and turn on your microphone, your camera, then you tell us why do you want to be selected for this program? What is your passionate project? SDG goal. What is your passionate SDG goal? And what do you expect from this program once given an opportunity? Hello,
all right,
guys.
Arakiza, if Mike is okay, Mike, are you on? Go ahead. Can you turn on your camera, Mike? Thank you. Go ahead. Okay, I'm thinking of something. Probably we can jump on other section of what we need to do while we will be alternating the introduction call alongside what we are currently doing so that we can move ahead because of time. Thank you.
It's okay.
So I think we can proceed with the slide so that we can we can call on those that we have not really called on so that they can probably do their introduction and let us know what we do. All right. Hi everyone. Just like I want to sincerely appreciate each and every one of you for joining the call and then being here. I can see the passion that you have to really bring a change across the world and in your country. So the slide will be on shortly, but just like you saw on the slide, Global Youth Forum has different branches, has different arms of programs that Global Youth Forums is actually doing. But for us here today, we're actually focused on what we call the Moulding4Work. Yeah, we have Moulding4Work, we have Archery for the Gold. The slide is still coming up. So just like you saw, Global Youth Forum is actually the parent body, while the subsidiary bodies of each of these programs and projects that has been going on, and which today we are particularly with what we call the Moulding4Work. You can see the ordinary voice and all of that. So the aim and vision of Global Youth Forum is to eradicate poverty. and which is SDG 1. And what is the objectives of this program today? You can see that over the years that we are trying to see how we can bring in youth across Africa to bring the change across the world. And how do we aim to get this? We aim to get this through each and every one of us bringing our passion projects to translate that in our various countries and bring that change that we all desire to bring across the world. So for Global Youth Forum, Moulding4Work, we are trying to see how we can fight poverty. You can see the vision and mission in line with what each and every one of us is trying to do across the world. So for us, is something that we have aligned with you. And you can see the thematic areas where we are focusing. So for us, we're focusing on education, which is what we're here for, to empower you with skills and, of course, talents that will bring out your talent and translate that to action, that you'll be able to really empower and bring out people across your country out of poverty. Then, of course, we're looking at how we can build you to become more skillful and talented to bring out employment opportunity. So for us at Global Youth Forum, for 2023, we had 278 applications. And out of that, you can see that in 2024, we had 396 applications. And in 2025, we have 2025 against 2026 set, we have 510. And of course, we are hoping to get just only 50. But for 2024, we only had just 28 selected. And out of 28, only 24 jump into the program. And currently, we only have less than 10 to 15. Why do we have that? Because this program is something that you need to be fully involved and need to really get in, and you have to be ready to see it through to the very end. Yeah, thank you. Next slide, please. Yeah. So why do we have to talk about the phase 1 program? It's very, very important for you to understand that for you to really be involved in Global Youth Forum and then Moulding4Work, you have a lot of tasks that you need to do. You can see that we have what we call the unit 1, which is goal setting. You have to know what goals that you need to set for yourself, either a job seeker, passion and values. What are your passion and values? Second, which is online and offline branding, self-branding for job seekers, human-centered design, problem solving, and critical thinking. 21st century CV and cover letter for those that are seeking for jobs, and writing techniques, self-awareness, and time management and self-management as well. 21st century job search, application and interview techniques. Then unit 7, you must be turning your passion into enterprise. If you want to be a job creator, that is the focus. Then unit 8 is financial literacy. You have to be built on how you'll be having the sound knowledge of being, have the sound knowledge of the financial literacy that will help you to empower you, that even when you have an enterprise built for yourself, to translate that to each of the countries that you are doing, having that passion project, of course, you'll be able to know how to manage your funds and utilize that very well. So turning your passion to enterprise. I want to quickly draw your attention, and of course, I know Arakiza will be saying that. For me, as a Global Youth Forum Moulding4Work class 2025 set, I was able to come up with a passion project. I want to gladly tell you that as I have started my passion project, I've been able to register the business, my business as Green Foods, Green Foods Nigeria Ventures. It's something that I'm passionate about. SDG 1, which is no poverty, which has become something that I look into my local community to see how I can help local farmers, smallholder farmers, to provide access to finance for them, and through a lot of extension service. Provide extension service to farmers across my local community in Nigeria. Provides them access to market as well. After providing finance to them, we train them, we monitor, and to ensure that they have a profitable business. So for me, I was able to do a lot of those things, and with the tasks and opportunity I've gained over time from Moulding4Work, has been able to prepare and project me to that level of what I'm currently doing. So I've been trying to see how we could collaborate with a lot of partners across, not just only Nigeria, and other partners in Kenya, to see how we could replicate what we do in terms of agriculture over there in Kenya as well, and even other countries, Cameroon and all of that. Thank you. So over to you, Arakiza. I know you have your passion project, what you've done so far. I think it's an opportunity to share that with the prospective candidates.
All right. Thank you very much. Likewise, my passion project, the title of it is Green Environment Initiative, and it is in line with SDG number 13, or about climate change. But as we see in the environment or the world that we are in, it is being affected with majorly three things, that is biodiversity loss, pollution, and also the we can say deforestation. So when we now come to this very passion project that I have, I will be mainly dealing with that very greening the environment. So as I green the environment, a lot will be covered within. So far, already something small is already implemented and is already taking place, and it's all out of the program that we had so far. 8 units are covered, and phase 1 is already done. So from what is already obtained, that's where we are able to draw out our passion project, and we are able to progress as well. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Arakiza. So turning your passion project. Okay, yeah, go ahead, please. Thank you. So the selection process is very important to know the selection challenge for 2026 set, which is why you are here. So you can see that the options on the screen is very important. We have 2 options for you to do. You are expected to record and post a 2-minute video of your most used social media, answering the following questions for your post ads, that's on your social media, following and hashtag, that's Moulding4Work class 2026. So who you are, your country, and where your country of resident or county, then sustainable development goals, what's your SDG, one of the biggest challenge facing in your community, when you what you are doing to address the challenges in your community, one main support you need to address, and then the root cause of the challenges. Then your calls to action to the world, and in relation to the challenge you are addressing. So that's the first option. Why the second option is almost the same thing. If you're not doing the video, we are expected to look at all of that and answer it in written form. But I would suggest that you have more of engagement while you do on social media. For me, during my time, I was able to do the social media thing. I was able to record myself and then post it online, tag hashtag the Global Youth for Moulding for Work Class 2025. Mention quickly that these are the change I'm about to bring. I'm trying to see how I can fight poverty across my local community and of course Africa and the world at large. So for me, I think I want you to look at the tough one and of course do the tough one and make yourself more valuable. Arakiza, I think we probably want to add to that. Thank you.
All right. As we handle this very part, I want to remind us that every step is very, very important in this university of skills, because every stage that we reach at, talk of whichever step that you're told to do, you learn something a lot once you become attentive. So make sure that once you try out this very, very activity that you are given to do, these are already directions to either passion project or that will lead you to the right direction as you are doing the task that you are given to perform. And likewise, as you post on your social media platform, I want to remind us that most of the social media platform that is used by most professionals, it is LinkedIn. You will be able to find out that when you go through the units that will be delivered to those who will get a chance to be admitted to the program. And once you are given the instruction to tag people, that is one way of connection. Once you tag people, you will be connecting with other people. Likewise, you will be expanding your network in real time. So after once you are done with that, you need to share the link where you've posted, whether on Facebook or on Instagram or LinkedIn. You share the link on the community WhatsApp group. You know, this WhatsApp group of Moulding4Work 2026. That one will be very, very important. And I want to remind us that as we are here and given tasks to work on, time is the very, very important thing. Time management. If you are given like you need to work up to around 2nd November, means that 2nd November at 4 p.m. that time must be it must be respected, because time management is very, very important to us as we are here and as we attend to such tasks, to such activities that we are given to work on. So time management is one way how we meet our deadline. And you know, deadline is something that's very important and very key to each one of us. Over to you, Timothy, as we progress.
All right, thank you very much, Arakiza. Yeah, Caleb. So before the Q&A, question and answer section, I'll quickly want to just quickly draw an overview of what Arakiza said again. While we are in the set 2025, you know, it was very important. Of course, from the beginning, I was very scared because it happened that a lot of us, we were, I think we were 24. And out of the 24, it was so very important. I wish we can have the slide, a picture of that 24 persons that were on that group, of that set of selected 2025. You see, we were having a picture of ourselves in that set. And out of that, something happened. One of the things that happened is when you don't meet deadlines, just like Arakiza said, there's always a deadline of 1 week for you to do either pre-training challenge. Yeah, thank you. You can see that this is all the set that were selected. But I think if another slide of this is still comes up, you see where some will be missing. Why is it this way? Because Moulding4Work is so very challenging. That's why they call it your post-training challenge and pre-training challenge. And why is those pre and post-training challenge very important? Because it will help you to put you into check for you to know that this program is very serious. So you can see that some persons are missing, and as it progresses, you'll be seeing so many persons are missing. It means that those that started with us later were evicted. Why are they evicted? Why? Because they did not meet up with deadlines and the post-training and pre-training challenges that they were asked to do. So for you here, prepare your mind and ensure that this is something that you want to do. I think 2024 said, 2023-2024 said, out of the 278, I think just only one person graduated. Just only one person graduated out of the 278 person. Just only one person graduated. In our set currently, you can see we were 28, only 24 was admitted. Then out of 28, currently, I'm very sure we're less than 13 or 14, because I know some other persons will be evicted soon. You can see where it is. So it's very important for you to prepare your mind, come with open mind, be ready to learn, be ready to really do your best to see that I need to give my all to this. And of course, if you can do that, sure, why not? All of this is something that will make you to become a better person. For me, for Arakiza and myself and other of our team that are not on this virtual meeting, I can tell you that none of them have not been transformed from where they are from the very day to this very Unit 8. Every single person has really been impacted. So the impact of Moulding4Work and Global Youth Forum to Africa, of course, that's why he mentioned that it's a University of Life Skills. So for us, we have been internally grateful to Moulding4Work. So I will stop here and then probably take question and answers myself with Arakiza, so that we'll be able to
maybe before we go to that very part, I feel I can also add this one. With Moulding4Work, there is something special that I found there. You see, it is all about, it's a university of skills for entrepreneurs and job seekers. So when we come to job seekers now, we shall find that jobs are there, but people who are qualified, people who are qualified for the jobs, they are nowhere to be found. That's why you'll find many people complaining that there are no jobs, there is no work there. But sincerely speaking, jobs are there. But how are we ready to receive those jobs? Are we ready to compete in such area? And we become we become successful in that very field. So it's very important thing as we go to those who will succeed with being selected to this program. You are going to learn a lot as we progress. Over to you, Timothy.
All right, thank you. For those that have questions, kindly raise your hand so that we'll be able to call you to get your question, because we have only 10 minutes to round up this session. Thank you. Anyone with any question, you can raise your hand so that we can call you. All right.
James's hand is already up. James, you can unmute and ask.
Turn up your video. Yeah. James, go ahead.
It's okay. Good evening, everyone. So my question is just small. My name is Roy Deal. For introduction, I do not introduce myself because of time, I think. So I'm passionate about the health and gender-based violence as well. So my question is this: you post from option 1 that you should post the video with the 2 minutes and then answer all the questions there. My question is this: if some of the people, maybe they may not have a good access or internet very well. So for those who do not have a very good access, so what could be the reason, or what could be the answer, or what could be the mean to answer those questions you have posted? Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, James. Just like the what's it called, the selection challenge for 2026 is stated clearly that we have two options to do. Either you do a video, or you can answer the question in written form. So it's up to you. If you know you have a challenge regarding your what's it called, your network in your community or in your country where you have issues of network. So you can either pick any of the options. That's why the options are there for you. Yeah. And of course, somebody was asking for somebody is asking for deadline. The deadline for you to submit your post, your selection challenge is 24th of, I think it's 24th, by 5 p.m. East African time. So you can see that on the screen again. It's 24th. Yeah, you can see that on your screen. It's 24th of November. So it means that we still have like almost a month for you to really do this, and of course submit on time. We're talking about 510 persons. So it means that for us from the recruitment team, and for us to do all of this selection, so we have to really take our time to really sort out a lot of these, put them together. So I don't know if I've answered your question, James. Yeah.
Maybe in addition to that, there is another option for a video that once you find that it's very challenging to have a video recording, you can just record a video, then you upload it later after recording. That is also another option to work on a video once you find that network is a challenge. Back to you, Timothy.
All right, thank you very much, Arakiza. So Peter, can you kindly unmute and then ask your question? James, your hand is still up, but let's get from Peter. Peter, go ahead.
Yes, thank you for the opportunity, Timothy, and regards to all the participants on the call. I did not have the opportunity to introduce myself, so I'll use the chance as well. My name is Akwak Peter, and it is one of the rare names in Africa, and I can say that to some extent it's a popular name. I'm from South Sudan, and I completed way back. I did a civil engineering course in Deji University in Uganda, and I'm passionate about climate resilient community infrastructure. And currently, the challenge that is facing my community is climate change, particularly flooding. Over the first 5 years, we have been struggling with the flooding, especially in my home area. And as it was requested, my SDG is number 13, which is climate action. And to contribute to this goal, I founded an initiative called Climate Studio. And with Climate Studio, using my personal capital, I managed to conduct a workshop and a training for about 11 humanitarian workers. And I was educating them on climate change, how to mitigate or adapt to climate change. And on that as well, I included some of the local communities, local authorities, to be part of this training, and there were 11 in number. And it was the same theme. I educated them on how to mitigate climate challenge that we are currently experiencing. So in 2014, there were about 735,000 individuals that were displaced by flooding. And in my local area, I worked with the community, and we managed to construct a small footbridge, and it helped my area to connect to the other parts of the town. And after the training which I conducted with these people, we involved ourselves in planting of about 2,000 trees in a space of 1 month. Okay. And as well, I made this as a business. I trained women and youth on how to plant seedlings for fruit trees, and even other trees like teak, and they were able to make money using this skill. So I'm already contributing.
Thank you, Mr. Peter. You may be direct to the question because we are time bad as we progress.
Okay, moderator.
Yeah.
I respect
Thank you
your
very
comment,
much.
sir. Yes. So my question is, you showed us about you showed us the modules that are covered under this program. I wanted to ask particularly which of the modules require on-site presence. And I think the moderator and our colleague, the co-moderator, I wanted you to highlight to us among those units, which of them is the hardest, so that for us who are coming in, if we are lucky, if the luck is on our side, we can prepare ourselves, we can prepare our minds to face the challenge. I mean, to face the hardest unit on these units that you already presented to us. Thank you, and over to you, moderator. I'm sorry for taking up your time.
All right, thank you very much, Arakiza, for that fundamental observation. Then for Peter, let me just quickly go straight to the point. All of the units on this on this molding for work is very important. No unit is less important. So for you, from the unit 1 to the very last, all are very important. So it's you don't need to even miss a section. All of the units are very important. So whatever you need to do on this program, from the very start, you need to be very serious on that. So let me not dwell much on that. Let me take question from Emmanuel. Emmanuel, please, your hand is up. Can you?
Maybe to add on that, yeah, they are equally important. And once you just mess up on unit 1, you're immediately removed from the program. So that's how they are unique and equally important. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much, Arakiza. Emmanuel, can you please unmute and, of course, on your video and ask your question.
Yes. Good evening, guys. I'm Emmanuel. Emmanuel Tendage. I'm Congolese by nationality, but I'm living at Kenya, like as a refugee. I'm living at, especially as a Kakuma refugee camp. So I didn't get the opportunity to present myself, introduce myself. That's who I am. I'm Emmanuel Tendage, living in Kenya, but I'm Congolese. Okay. The SDG program, what I'm interested with is education. And my question was the colleague has asked it. This program, as it will start in 2026, will it be virtual or it will be on site? That was my question.
All right, thank you very much, Emmanuel. So the virtual program, the entire session is going to be a virtual class. But if otherwise, for those that are in Kenya, of course, there will be a communique that will be sent or shared on the group. But for now, it's a virtual program. That is why you can see that myself from Nigeria, I can connect, and Arakiza from Uganda. Another, we have a lot of students across Africa, from different countries across Africa that are in this program, even in the 2025 set. So it's a virtual class, but if otherwise, you'll be communicated on the group. Thank you. Next person is it Quita Omadi? Can you please unmute and, of course, on your video and ask your question.
Hello, I didn't get a chance to introduce myself. My name is Quinta Omandi. I'm from.
Yeah.
Sorry? Can you hear me?
I don't believe very well. Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead. Wait, yeah,
Yeah,
go
you
ahead.
did. Yeah. My name is Quinta Omandi. I'm a community health officer and an entrepreneur, a fashion entrepreneur. And my question was, I'm passionate about SDG number 8, which is decent work. And I'm passionate about that because as I've gotten to work in the community as a community health worker, I've interacted with so many people who come from not so well-to-do backgrounds who need help realizing their potential. They have their potential, but we need to give them a bit of a confidence boost. And my question was, does attending this onboarding session contribute to the overall selection process, or it does not? Because I thought it was mandatory, and I see that it's like 10% of us have attended from the overall participants in the group. Yeah, that's it. That was my question. Thank you.
Okay. Before you drop, I didn't get your country, please. Which of the country, please? Yeah.
Sorry, I come from Kenya.
All right, thank you. So the selection challenge is very important. It's part of the selection process. So regardless of those numbers that are here, the criteria are being mapped. And of course, in fact, during the for those that will be successfully to be all right, sorry. Can you hear me? For those that will be selected on this program, if you are expected to be on a call and you miss a call, you'll be marked absent. So it's very important that you do the post-training challenge by doing your tasks and of course still join the virtual class. So it's very important that even those that are here, don't forget this session is recorded. So we have each and numbers of people that are on the call. So it's attendance is being marked and registered on this call. So it's very important. It's part of each of those selection criteria. If I've answered your question, I think we can proceed with Choma. I think Choma Graham. Yeah, your hand is raised. Unmute and then on your video. Yeah, in just 1 minute. Choma, you can unmute and then turn on your video. Choma, can you hear me? Yeah, go ahead.
Hello, good morning, good afternoon. Today, so I have to come outside my house. Can you?
Yes, we can hear you. Go ahead.
Today. I don't know. I have to come outside my house.
Go ahead. We can hear you. Go ahead. Yeah.
Okay. I'm Graham Choma by name. I'm from Nigeria, and I'm passionate about health. Hello, please, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Go ahead. We can hear you.
Okay,
Go ahead.
you. Okay, thank you. Graham Choma from Nigeria. I'm passionate about SDG 2, which is zero hunger. I'm a designer, a web designer, and I've used my skills to empower people into learning such a skill so that they can work and get money for themselves. So my question is, though I was having a network fluctuation, network would log me out, log me in. So I was not really stable in the class. That's why I had to come outside. But from the little conversation, the question I have is the first one, the modules I saw, are we supposed to choose anyone? Because I saw something like sports and every other thing. So are we supposed to choose, or is the training process? Then the video we have to make, is it that when you finish making the video on any chosen social media handle, you should just put hashtag and leave it? Are we supposed to send the link of the video to the WhatsApp channel, or we are supposed to private chat anyone for the link of the video as evidence that we did it, even though we hashtag them? Those are my two basic questions. Okay, then the third one is I think when I went through the slide, we have meetings every second of every month, something like that. I saw something like that. Now, is it that second of every month by this time, Nigerian time is 2 to 3. So by this time, second of every month, we should be active, like we should be online, we should come to class, something like that. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, Choma, for your question. So it's very important that each of the modules, right, from module 1 to 8, there's none, you are not to select anyone. It's very important that each modules are slated for each month. That's why it's 8 months for the modules. So there's no really preference of each of those modules that you need to choose. You are expected to attend all the classes from the very start, from the very beginning to the very end. So you can see that the modules are still displayed on the screen. You have to do them from the very start to the end. And it's a 1-year scholarship program. So it means that it will take you a year for you to round up this program. So for the post-training challenge that you mentioned about your social media handle of your choice, yeah, we are not being strict on saying you have to choose. It must be either Facebook, it must be LinkedIn, or it must be Instagram or Twitter. So which the best of the social media handles of your choice, after doing the post-training selection challenge, you have to share the link, and don't forget to hashtag Moulding4Work class 2026 on your video, and of course, then share the link on the general WhatsApp group, and then since we're there, we'll take it off from there. I think I've answered all of your questions, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Right, Choma, am I correct? I'm done with all of your
yes,
questions.
sir.
Right?
Thank you. But when you are done with the video, after the hashtag, are we to send it to the WhatsApp platform for documentation?
Yes, I mentioned that. Yes, you send it on the WhatsApp group. We'll get it from there. Yeah. All right. Have I answered your question now?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay. All right. I think we are winding up, if I'm not mistaken. So far, so good. I think we don't really have any hands up. So I want to use this opportunity to appreciate each and every one of you on the call and say thank you very much for bringing yourself out to this very session. And my colleague here, Arakiza, I will hand over the floor to you so that you'll be able to appreciate each of them. And then we wish each and every one of you the very best of luck. Yeah. Arakiza, over to you before we end the
All right. Thank you very much, my brother Timothy, for taking us through this very session. It has been so good and very nice. I can see something great is happening, especially under the class 2025. And to each one of us, I want to appreciate you for turning up for this very virtual meeting, virtual opening. It's very important. And like how you've been hearing, how we've been taking you through these instructions, they are equally important. As that very quote comes on, I want to remind us that surely what we are going to meet with here, to those who will be selected, just make sure that you are doing everything as expected, because at the end of it all, you'll find that surely what you've been waiting for, or what you've been lacking, has already come to you. So friends who have turned on for today's session, for things to change, you have to change. For things to be different, you have to be different. Before financial success can occur, personal growth must occur. You can't, of course, that's very true. You can't expand, you can't grow minus something which has grown to in our mind or in our way of living. Just can you ask yourself why we go to education? You start with primary, you go to secondary, tertiary institution, and after that, there you are growing your mind. You're contributing to your mind growth. And after your mind growth, you find you are already successful. So before you become different, things cannot change. So if you want the environment around you to change, you have to first change. Number two, I want to tell us that there is another very, very quote that I love very much, that hard work beats talents when talents don't work hard. So what do we normally pick from there? Hard work beats talents when talents don't work hard. All of us, we have talents in us or with us, but once we don't put those talents at work, you find when you've lost it all. That's why you will find that at the end of it all, the one who has worked hard has bypassed you. Why? Because you didn't put those talents or the talent you have onto work. I am very sure and very confident that each one of us who will be selected, they are talents we have. Once we put them onto work, they will be successful, and the environment around us will change, and at the end of it all, we shall enjoy life as we progress. Thank you very much. Happy to see you all, and I love to see each one of us to the other side of winning. To those who will be selected, surely you'll be welcome for class of 2026. Thank you very much. I wish you well and stay blessed.